Oligocene.
And now on Traditional Christian Family Values, we read from the New Yorker magazine, June 7th, 1993. One priest, who had a boy routinely perform oral sex on him, would give him absolution from the sin while the boy was still on his knees. Another priest told the boy while fondling him that what he did was an expression of God's love, and that God is blessing this act. A third priest told his young victims, "I am God's instrument, and God wants you to have pleasure right now in this way." A woman has charged that as a girl she told Father James Porter in the confessional that a boy had touched her immodestly. Porter is alleged to have insisted on a demonstration and to have taken the girl into his section of the confessional and fondled her. Priests have admitted to scanning the congregation for child sex objects while saying Mass and ejaculating while at the altar. Sex clubs at which young boys were passed from priest to priest have been discovered in New York State and in Canada. Others are rumored to have existed in South Bend and other cities. The New Yorker magazine, June 7th, 1993.
Bob Arson's Command, thanks, Bob. May I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to make a pledge.
Okay. And have you ever donated to us before?
No.
Okay. And how much would you like to donate?
Well, I have $94 here.
Okay, $94. Okay.
Is that funny? You laughed. Is that not good enough? Is my money just not good enough for you?
Ex-minister jailed for rapes at camp. A former Pentecostal minister, Pastor Eli Fricker, aged 50, who claims he was twice seduced by girls under 14, was sentenced to 4 years in prison on 2 counts of rape at a church camp near Kitimat, British Columbia. BC Supreme Court Justice Stephen Hardage told Fricker, "You took advantage of their trust and robbed them of their innocence." At his trial, Fricker admitted having fondled one complainant while she was babysitting, but denied having sex with her. He admitted having intercourse with the other, but claimed she consented. One woman was 13 in July 1967 when Fricker crawled into bed with her in a trailer at the camp and said he wanted to teach her how to be a woman. He said he was unable to enter her, but 2 or 3 weeks later got her to return to the camp to babysit his children and penetrated her. She had known Fricker since she was 4 years old and was sleeping in the trailer at the church camp one night in the summer of 1967. She said Fricker's father was there, but after he left, in the morning, Fricker came into her room, undressed them both, and had intercourse with her. Conduct such as yours will always be punished by a substantial period in prison, Justice Hardage told Fricker before sentencing. You know, that leads me to wonder, just how many cartons of cigarettes does a pastor go for in prison these days?